afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2001 Volvo S80 T6 Turbo four-door sedan for you today. This gorgeous sedan's got only 79,000 original miles. Timing belt on it was done at 52,000, just about 27,000 miles and change ago. This vehicle is absolutely gorgeous and stunning through and through. It is one of the nicest examples of this car that I have ever seen in my 15 years being a dealer. But please stay tuned. At the very end of the video, I will go over every little imperfection that I found on this vehicle so that I am covering all of my bases. I know my audience, and I know Volvo buyers bring about some of the most picky and obnoxious customers. Oh shoot, did I say obnoxious? I meant picky and thorough customers ever. So because I know my audience, I only really buy these when I come across a really nice premium example such as this one. But even so, every used car has its imperfections. That does have to be recognized. Even with 79,000 original miles, I think this would make an example of one that would be very nicely taken care of and looked after, and I don't think anyone can deny that. Looking at the front of this vehicle has not been hammered away with awkward rock chips. Headlights are nice and crystal clear, indicating that the vehicle has been garaged and properly taken care of all of its life. Very low miles for the year. If you think about it, folks, this car is 22 years old, 79,000 miles. Back in this era, the Volvo name badge really did carry some weight. I know it has fallen out of popularity, but you true Volvo enthusiasts out there know that these were among some of the last great Volvos ever made. Taking a look at the interior of the vehicle, you'll see that it is very softly used. This interior has not been reupholstered. This is original leather, and it is in stunning condition. Very small signs of wear and tear anywhere through the vehicle, as you can see. Air conditioning is blowing nice and cold. We have 79,365 miles. We'll go ahead and close the door here on this hot 100-degree day we're having here in gorgeous Fair Oaks, California. You have a CD player here, dual zone climate control. Air is blowing nice and cold. Heat works as well. All the power functions work properly, such as windows, locks, power mirrors. Love the fold up, or tilt up rather, moonroof function, because on hot summer days, such as the hot day we're having today, it is great to be able to tilt the roof open and be able to vent the interior of the vehicle and be able to keep it nice and cool. Dashboard is in beautiful condition all around this vehicle, and you also do have the sunshades on the rear side windows as well as the rear window as well. Very clean vehicle inside and out, and this cup holder that is pretty much broken on every example that I have ever seen is working here. Probably just due to the low amount of use that the vehicle has had. 79,000 original miles. It's truly something. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rear seats, and we'll go ahead and pop the hood while we're at it. Rear seating space is quite abundant, and your rear passengers will have the comfort of having their own heat and AC vents. Door panels are nice and tight. You have these shades here again, and you do have a power adapter here that you can plug in a cigarette lighter even if you wanted to, if you want to be remembered, if you wanted to reminisce and remember a better time. You do have yourself an ashtray here, which again reminds you of a better time that has passed. You do have all of your headrests present and accounted for. Headliner in gorgeous condition through and through. Vehicle is a non-smoker vehicle. Carfax vehicle history report shows no accidents and no damage since brand new. Trunk is nice and large, very roomy. You could put 2 or 3 of your best friends over here. Or I guess if you're doing that, they won't be really considered your best friends, but you can put 2 or 3 of your acquaintances back here. You have a 60-40 fold-down seating arrangement. All you have to do is pull on these levers, and it does release the rear seats, and then all you do is push them back right before you push them in. It's a compact spare tire with tools. Battery right over here, tucked in nice and safely. Not really sure what this does. It looks like it is, wow, a divider. Okay. Not really sure what that is used for or what purpose that serves, but I'm sure they had a reason for including that. Nonetheless, we'll go ahead and keep moving on. Body and paint on the vehicle are in gorgeous condition. Vehicle does have a ton of pep and get up and go. Passenger side is equally as impressive with tons of legroom, shoulder room, and headroom. You do have a center armrest that folds out over here and has its own center console, and you also do have 2 additional cup holders that pop out over there. Door panels in great shape. Child safety locks are standard equipment. And then taking a look at the front passenger compartment, you'll see the same theme throughout, folks. You'll see power seats on both sides. You'll see dual front airbags and gorgeous condition interior. Dashboard free of any cracks. Door panels are nice and tight, no rattles, no squeaks. You do have your owner's manual inside here, all stored away in a very fancy pouch. And finally, we'll go ahead and take a look under the hood, see what brings this beast to life. Under here, you'll find a turbocharged 6-cylinder engine, just purring away like brand new. Again, timing belt was recently done, vehicle was serviced. Have plenty of maintenance that we just recently did as we acquired the vehicle in order to be able to be proud of this vehicle, to be able to present it to you. Included some front suspension work and many more. Some of it is listed on the Carfax and some of it is not, but we have invoices for all of them, so please do ask us. Twin charged, twin turbocharged, 6-cylinder engine, just purring away like brand new. Now folks, for you pickiest of Volvo buyers, just because you can't get yourself to say, Ari, gosh, that is a nice example of a Volvo, I have not seen one this nice, you'll have to just pick it apart and find something that you don't like. So let me beat you to it, folks. Guess what? You got this molding trim over here that is peeling. It's a bit of an eyesore, but not a fucking big deal. On the interior of the vehicle, you'll find that it is pretty clean, but guess what? If you look at this rear view mirror, you'll see that heating element right about here has been discolored. So the top portion of the rear view mirror thinks it's night, or rather day, and the bottom portion thinks it's night. If you'd like to correct that, you can get yourself a new rear view mirror. If it doesn't matter to you, you can leave it the fuck alone. Once we take a look around the vehicle and look at all 4 tires, you'll notice that you have Goodyear Assurance tires all the way around. On the rear passenger side, you'll notice that you have a brand new yet no-name tire on here. Reason for that is the Goodyear Assurance tire that was located back here had a big fucking bubble right on the side of it. I didn't want that tire to blow and leave you and your family stranded, or worse yet, get you in a collision. So I put a brand new tire back there. Probably should have put a used one back there because, you know, no one will really appreciate it anyways. But nonetheless, we put a brand new tire back there. You have 3 of the same tires, 1 different tire. You do have a little boo-boo right over here. This vehicle has been on the road for about 22 years and has avoided all major collisions, but guess what? 1 out of those hundreds of times this vehicle is parked in a parking spot, some asshole has bumped right back into it and caused a little crease to happen over there. That is a shame. Taking a look back over here, looks like some asshole that got into the car, rubbed against it with the metal part of their shoe, and caused this awkward imperfection to happen there. On this 2001 vehicle, folks, you do have imperfections. Little ones nonetheless, but imperfections. Now going in under the hood section over here, that hole that you see right over here, my best guess is in the past, probably in winters past, on one cold day, some rat has gotten on top of that engine and chewed the fuck out of this heating pad right over here that protects your hood. The previous owner, being a responsible owner, has actually put a little aluminum heat shield over there so that your hood on the other side doesn't start to fade right where that hole is. But that's probably not good enough. This entire heat pad would need to be replaced. Well, in the eyes of most Volvo enthusiasts, but I'd be willing to bet you this shield is probably not available. I haven't looked because I don't really think it would make much of a difference to you anyways, but I'd be willing to bet it's probably not available. Now that same rat looks like they chewed right on top of here as well. That's some of the insulation. around your metal pipes, and I don't see any other evidence of rodent damage anywhere under this hood. So for those of you who don't like rats or rodents, I suggest you rent Ratatouille on DVD, watch it, and hopefully that'll change your mind and change your heart. Rodents matter as well. They're all part of our ecosystem, and it's all part of this big old hunk of mud we call Earth that goes round and round. Folks, for any of you who have any questions, please utilize the comment section below, or you can call me directly here at the lot at area code 916-765-7575, or you can find us 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 365 days a year on our website at www.directauto-outlet.com. For you Volvo enthusiasts who have watched this video, if those imperfections are too much for you to handle, we did want to save you the time and hassle. We didn't want you to make the trip all the way out here just to be disappointed in this near solid 9 out of 10, near perfect 22-year-old car. But we wish you lots of luck on your future endeavors and on your search for the perfect Volvo. For the rest of you who want a very nice, clean example of this vehicle with very low miles, with great maintenance history, come on down and see us. We do look forward to working and interacting with each and every one of you, even though it may not seem like it in this video. We really do. We really count our blessings and love it when we meet nice people. It just doesn't happen very often when we're selling Volvos, unfortunately. Folks, do hope to see you soon. Thank you for hanging with us throughout the entirety of this video. Have a great day. Take care now.